But today we're talking about turning off the enemy in your mind. So we all know that we have this little voice inside of our head that says to us things like, we speak to ourselves in a way that we wouldn't even speak to a stranger, right? And really the whole lesson of today is to use the same kindness and grace with yourself as you would towards somebody else. Because I know you're all good people, and I know you speak to other people with kindness and grace and understanding. And we tend to be very hard on ourselves, and that negative talk in our minds can really bring us down. And at this time, especially when we're not seeing a lot of people, that inner dialogue really needs to change so that we can feel more uplifted. And so I just want us to focus on that. I mean, we talked about the chatter between the ears the last time. Now I'm talking specifically about making self-derogatory comments to yourself, whether you voice it out loud or you're just thinking it, it has the same reaction. And you don't want to plant those seeds. You want to plant seeds of hope and of grace and pride, like, look at what I can do despite everything. Those are the kinds of things that you need to use on yourself. It's like, instead of bashing yourself internally, give yourself an internal pep talk. So that's what I want you to think about today. And I'm going to be pep talking you throughout this whole entire practice, just so that you know. So let's start the practice. I'm going to read some more to you during Shavasana about how we speak to ourselves. So hopefully we can begin. It takes a long time to make a change in this area because we're so conditioned to it after so many years of doing it. And we don't even realize a lot of the times that we're doing it. So the first step is to be aware when you do it, to stop it, and to reverse the dialogue, change the perspective. Like my husband is starting his new job. Thank God he got a job. So he's starting his new job on Monday, and he kept on saying, I'm scared. What if I can't? Because he got this, just like always, things work out for him. And he was recruited by somebody, a consulting firm that he had used at his old job for 12 years. They know him very well. The owner of the firm reached out to him, was trying to place him with her clients, and then was like, wait a second, why the hell am I doing this? I want him to work for me. He didn't even have to interview. Honestly, they had a conversation on the phone, and she's like, okay, all right, well, what price, what were you making? And so she's like, oh, I can match that. And then you get a 30 to 40% bonus. We've been getting our bonuses every year. And I'm like, what? You didn't even have to interview. I felt like being like, do you realize this? And he's sitting here doing the negative talk with himself. What if I can't do it? And I'm like, this is exactly the job for you. That's why she chose you. And this is what you wanted. You wanted to dig in there and get your hands dirty. So stop with the negative talk and tell yourself, this is what I wanted. I'm going to do this. So even he does it. He vocalizes out loud because like all men, he needs a little validation, and so I have to be like, okay, I'll validate you. And so it never doesn't work in the reverse, by the way. We know this because we're women, So anyway, so the self-talk, that's what we're going to be focusing on. Changing the narrative in your mind. Instead of pushing yourself down, build yourself up. Nobody can hear it if you don't say it out loud. It's not being conceited. It's not being arrogant. It's just being kind to yourself, just like you would to another person. And we tend to forget that, So come to sit up tall. And let's just enjoy some vibrational energy together. By the way, Christy, it was so cute when you were like, oh, you play that instrument? before with the music, and I was like, yeah, it's my harmonium. Bring your hands to heart center. Bow your head towards your prayer. Remember, thumbs to your heart, hands out from there. And make sure you check your posture. So we want to make sure that our feet are planted. Your knees are stacked directly over your ankles. You are sitting up tall. If you can't sit away from the back of the chair, put something behind you. And if your legs don't touch the floor, you can always, if you have a block or a thick book, to place it under your foot. But I think most of us are using chairs that allow us to sit firmly planted, because you do want to always feel grounded to the earth while you're practicing. I think I should adjust this just a little bit so that you can see me more. Bow your head towards your prayer. Now we're going to make an intention. It could be for anybody, for anything. It could be large. It could be for a group of people. It could be for yourself. An intention can also be a dedication, so you can dedicate your practice to someone who might be needing some energy, or you could just be grateful for something. I think that with this practice, it might be a good intention to think about how to change the dialogue in your head towards yourself so that it's uplifting and not pushing you down. But it's your choice. You make the intention, whatever you want. You repeat it 3 times to yourself. Now take your arms, spread all that into the universe, everything you want for that intention. Bring it up between your palms in a prayer over your head, and bring it back down to your heart. Let your arms float down and bring your head up to neutral. Make sure that you're sitting comfortably but appropriately with our posture as stated before. And we'll just start to warm up the neck. Now, I don't like neck circles, but if you prefer a neck circle as opposed to what I do with just placing your neck, you could do that. Just follow along with the breathing, because remember, like we said, breath, always in the driver's seat. Anything else, the posture, the pose, is in the passenger seat. So breath always comes first. So we're going to inhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale, drop your head behind you. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, drop your head behind you. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Stay here. Take your right hand, place it on top of your head, just above your ear. Don't press a lot of weight, just like the weight of your arm. And take your left hand and straighten it out and pull your fingertips towards the floor as strongly as you can, and feel this glorious stretch in the left side of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, bring your head back up to neutral, release your hand. And now we're going to take our chin to our chest. And we're just going to draw, pretending your nose is the point of a pen, we're going to draw a line all the way up to the ceiling and then back down. So we're going to inhale, bring our neck all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring it all the way back down to your chest. Inhale all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, back down to the chest. Inhale all the way up to the ceiling. And exhale all the way back to the chest. Inhale, head to neutral. Take an exhale here. Inhale, bring your left shoulder to your left ear to your left shoulder. Exhale, drop your head behind you. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, drop your head behind you. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Stay here. Take your left hand, place it gently on top of your head, by your ear, using just the weight of your hand, kind of like a paperweight. Your right hand will stretch strong and straight, fingers pulling down, and you'll find the spot if you wiggle your neck just slightly to where you feel that beautiful stretch in the right side of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Release the hand, release the neck, come back to neutral. See how you feel. We're not done stretching the neck yet. We're going to do one more nice, beautiful stretch for our neck before we move on to our shoulders. So inhale as you rise your hands up. Shoulders, biceps are right by your ears. You're sitting nice and tall. Feel the stretch on both sides of your body as you grow long. Now, take your left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you on the chair. Don't twist super hard, but we're just starting. So right now we're just leaning into the practice a little bit. And take your head and look over your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Pull your stomach in and sit up tall. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Now, keep the twist. So keep your hands where they are, but just bring your head forward. Now, maintaining this twist, your head is forward. Just tilt your left ear towards your left shoulder. Feel it stretch. And then maybe look down towards your wrist if you want to feel it move around. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. First, bring your head up to neutral and look forward, then release the twist. Inhale, both arms up by your ears again, grow nice and tall. Feel it in your side body on both sides, getting nice and tall. Now your right hand goes to the left knee. Left hand comes behind you. Remember, it's a sort of a gentle twist as we begin the practice. Look over your left shoulder, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Keep your twist. Just take your head and look forward. Now take your right ear towards your right shoulder. You're still twisted. And then maybe look down to your right wrist. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, first lift your head up. Second, release the twist. So now we're ready to move forward. Your neck should feel pretty nice. If you want to circle it around, if that feels good to you, you could do that. I don't particularly like neck circles. I think it's because I have back issues. I don't know, the circles kind of, I don't know, I hear too much crunching and stuff and I don't like that. So that's why I do the placing it. But if you want to just shake it back and forth and up and down, whatever you kind of feel like you need before we start our shoulders. So we're going to start first with cherry picking. So lift your hands up. Now reach up higher with your left hand and then pull it down, and reach up higher with your right hand and pull it down. Higher with the left, pull it down. Higher with the right, pull it down. Higher with the left. It's like you're apple picking actually. And then the right. We'll go once more on each side. Up nice and tall. Up nice and tall. Now we're going to do shoulders. So we'll start with just circles. So we're going to inhale as we pull our shoulders to the ears. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you. Feel your shoulder blades engage and drag them down your back. Inhale up to the ears. Exhale, squeeze and drag down. Inhale to the ears, squeeze, drag down. Reverse it. So from behind, you're going to squeeze, drag it up, and exhale down the front. Together down in the back, up to the ears, and then exhale down the front. Once more, squeeze them together behind you, pull them up, and exhale down the front. Now, open your hands up nice and wide. Let your heart be open. Everything good in the world is coming into our hearts because we all need some good, right? Just let your heart be open and enjoy this beautiful stretch. Maybe there's a slight arch in your back. If that's okay for you, then keep it that way. If not, don't do it. Now we're going to take our right arm underneath our left and we're going to grab opposite shoulders and our elbows are stacked. Okay, so squeeze, give yourself a nice big hug. Now we're going to inhale as we lift our elbows up and you'll feel it in your shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Open up wide again. Nice and wide. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Oh, yes. The world is good still. It's still good. And we're going to see magic happen, God willing. Now take your left hand across your body underneath your right, grabbing opposite shoulders. Give yourself a nice tight hug. Your elbows are sort of stacked on top of each other. Inhale as you lift them up as high as you can. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Release them, open wide. Ah. Now take your right hand, throw it across your body. Left arm comes underneath like a hook. You're trying to pull your right fingertips towards the left side of the room as you pull in with your left hand, feeling a stretch right here in the front of the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, open it wide. Ah, it's glorious, glorious world, yes. And then we're gonna take our left hand, swing it across our body. Right arm comes underneath like a hook. Pull your left fingertips towards the right wall as you pull your right arm into your body, your right hook. You're gonna hook it and pull it in towards your body, feeling that stretch in the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Open up. and let your arms come down to your knees. Now you might want to widen your feet just a little bit here, because what we're going to do is we're going to take, in this position, I want you to inhale here, exhale, bringing the right shoulder towards the left knee. Go just as far as you can. And then exhale up, inhale up, exhale left shoulder to right knee. Inhale up, right shoulder to left knee. Inhale up, exhale left shoulder to right knee. Inhale up, right shoulder to left knee. Inhale up, exhale left shoulder to right knee. Come back up, maybe fix your stance. We're going to do seated cat and cows now. So we're going to take our arms, you rest your palms on your knees. Your arms stay by your sides, elbow creases forward. So you're going to pull your shoulders to your elbows back. They're stuck at the side of my body. I'm going to lift my heart, lift my gaze, and send my tailbone back. Inhaling. Cow pose. Then exhale as you tuck your chin to your chest, straighten your arms, pull your belly button in, and let some of the weight of your body fall into your hands so that you can really feel the lower back. Carla, by the way, this is a beautiful stretch for us with a back issue. Just feel it as it stretches out behind you. Inhale, elbows to the body, heart, gaze forward, tailbone goes back in space. Then exhale, straightening arms, chin to chest, belly button in, and let the back puff out. Inhale, coming forward, elbows bent, heart and gaze forward, tailbone goes back. And then exhale, chin to chest, straighten the arms, pull the belly button in, and let the weight fall into your arms this time, heavier than before. Really feel that nice stretch in your lower back. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale up to neutral. Inhale, or exhale here. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. Grasp your fingers together, releasing just the pointer finger. And we're just going to take a nice tilt over to the left. And feel the right side body. Don't go forward or back. It's a small movement. It doesn't have to go far. Just until you feel the length of the right side of the body getting nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale back up to center. And exhale to the other side. Feeling the left side body get nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale back up to neutral. Arms float down. We should be feeling pretty warm, but we're going to do a sun salutation just to make sure. So make sure we're stacked. Always check your posture. I always check it in between any movement to make sure that I haven't cheated, or because I don't feel where my feet are really. I have to always look to make sure that they're in the right spot. So we're going to inhale as we rise up. Bring your palms together over your head. Look up at your thumbs. Exhale as you fold over your bent legs. And you can place your hands wherever they're comfortable. Inhale, we're going to halfway lift. So flat back and look out in front of you. And then exhale, fold it down. And like I said, hands can go wherever you want, whether you're dangling. I like to clasp behind my knees so that I can really pull myself forward and get that back stretch. but you do whatever you want. And like, this is one of those moments where we're centered and I can just talk. So I'm just reminding you right now, what you should be saying to yourself is, you're doing a great job. You're here on your mat. You know, you're doing better than anybody who's not on their mat right now. And you're doing something for yourself. And I will tell you that yoga definitely builds self-esteem. It's done it for me, and it can do it for you. Steady inhales and steady exhales. Feet are planted. On your next inhale, you're going to take your hands either to your hips or to your chair and slowly roll up with your chin tucked, one vertebra at a time, allowing your head to be the last thing to arrive up last. And now we're ready to start some work. Yes. All right. So we haven't done this for a little bit, so we're going to do this. So right leg out in front of you, heel down, toe up. So I am pulling my toes towards my shin on my right leg. So that I can, if I touch my thigh here, I can feel that my muscles are active. The left leg is active because I'm pressing through my foot. So we're always using active legs even if we're not always standing on them. That's important because eventually, you know, you'll be able to do a full standing class, and that's what we're working towards. So we're going to inhale as we rise up. Exhale, just fold over. No straight back, just fold it. Fold it. Reach for wherever you can. If you have to put your hands on your legs somewhere like this, do that. If your hands touch the floor, great. If they do touch the floor, I challenge you to turn your hands around backwards and reach further back. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, coming up. Arms by ears. Exhale, back side of the right palm comes inside your right leg, wherever is comfortable for you. And then the left arm is going to reach up to the ceiling in this slightly twisted pose. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, bringing both arms up by your ears, coming up nice and tall. Bring your right knee into your chest. You can give it a hug. If you want to use a strap to hold on, you can do that. Just hold it on there. And maybe make some little circles to massage your butt cheek or whatever, keeping your foot flexed. We don't want any knee injuries. And so with your right knee in your right hand, you're just going to keep your hip points. Find your hip points right now. You might have to, like I have a fat roll there, so I got to dig to find mine to make sure that they're facing forward. If you just put your hands on your hips, it should work too. But yeah, so find your hip points and make sure they're facing forward and maintain that. With your right knee in your right hand, keeping your hip points facing forward, just open out to the side with a bent knee. And make sure you're still pressing through the left and you're sitting up tall. And it doesn't matter how far you go, if you're only here, that's fine. It's your practice, right? Nobody else's, and nobody can tell you otherwise. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring the knee back to center. Now take your left hand, grab your right knee. Right hand goes up and behind you on the chair, wherever's comfortable. And just turn and twist as you're pulling yourself by pulling towards your knee. You can really facilitate that twist if you pull your belly button in and look over your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Come forward. Now, you can either wrap a strap around the ball of your foot or using your yogi toe lock fingers, so your peace fingers and your thumb of your left hand around your right big toe. If you're using a strap, hold the strap in your left hand while it is wrapped on the ball of your right foot. Make sure your hip points are facing forward, so you might have to dig again like me. And your back is nice and tall. You're pulling your belly button in. Your posture is good. You're pressing through your left foot. And we're just going to open up your right hand to the back of the room and look towards your fingers of your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Coming forward, I want you to shift yourself back in your seat, and hopefully you can get your right foot to your inner left thigh. If you have to turn in the chair, whichever way gives you more space, you can do that. But ideally, you want to have your right foot to your inner left thigh. Okay? Now, I want you to take your heart and just shift it to be in line with your right knee. Oh, left knee, sorry. Left knee. Okay, so I'm slightly twisting, but only just to align my heart with my knee. Inhale as you rise up, and then exhale, folding over your bent leg. This is a version of Janu Shirshasana that we do in yoga on the floor. Same benefits, you'll feel it. You should feel it in your right hip crease, the outside. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale as you make your way back up to seated, and turn to the right so that your right knee is inside the chair somehow. Whether it's parallel because it works for your body, or if it's in towards your hip, it's up to you. That's your anatomy. It's nothing more. The back leg ideally should be behind you, straight with your toe down and your heel up. But if you need to bring it anywhere that gives you more security, in the front or on the side, anywhere you need it to be so that you feel secure is absolutely fine. So we're going to inhale as we lift our heart and our gaze. And then we're going to exhale into slumbering pigeon as we fold over our bent leg. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And slowly make your way up. Carefully replace your seat to the chair. And let's just take our legs out wide in a, I like to be on either side of my chair with my toes pointed that way. Wherever you have to be for your hips is fine. If you're close together in front, that's fine. It's all a matter of your practice. But the idea is we're gonna sit with our toes pointed out and try to focus on opening your knees by just pressing them using your own muscles. See how I can press them back and forward? Bring your hands to your heart center. Press them together. While you're pressing together here, really try to open up the hips as well. Inhale. You should feel it maybe even in your butt. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And release it. Bring your legs forward with your hands gently. Maybe shake them a little bit. I always try to just enjoy the feeling after a good stretch like that, instead of shaking right away, just to go underneath the surface a little bit and think about my energetic body, which is below the physical body, so I can feel the sensation, because that's what we really want. We want to get in touch with our bodies to feel what's going on. It's so important. So now we'll switch sides. So the left foot comes out in front, heel down, toes up. Leg is straight, toes pulling towards the shin, so your muscles active. Your right leg is bent, pressing into the floor with the foot. Inhale as we rise up, and exhale as you just fold over. Wherever it is that you land, on your leg, on the floor. If you want to really stretch it, turn your hands around backwards if you're already touching the floor. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bringing both arms up by your ears, nice and tall. And then exhale, bringing the left back of the palm anywhere inside the left leg, wherever you land, and the right arm goes up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bringing both arms up by your ears, left leg into the chest. Give it a massage. Roll it around if it feels good to you. If it not, then just sit there. Bring it in further. It's fine. Now, we're going to take our left hand onto our left knee, hip points facing forward. I'm digging for mine. They're facing forward. My foot's flexed, and I'm just going to open out to the side as much as till I feel sensation. Remember, you got to find your edge. It's a very fine edge between sensation and pain, and we don't want pain, right? You just want to be able to feel it and breathe some energy into it. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. You guys look great. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring the leg forward. Now you take your right hand to your left knee, left hand up and behind you, anywhere that's comfortable on the chair. Pull your stomach in to facilitate this twist and look over the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Coming forward, wrapping the strap around the left ball of the foot, or simply taking your right peace fingers and thumb, wrapping around the left big toe. So if you're using the strap is around the left ball of the foot and you're holding it in the right hand. Straighten out the leg in front of you. See how that feels first. Make sure your posture's right, your hips are facing forward. Your left arm comes up and behind you as you look back towards your fingers for this little twist. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Belly buttons in. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Coming forward, bringing your left leg, your left foot to the inside of your right thigh, however it fits on the chair. I'm going to have to turn a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Maybe no, turn this way. Okay, so my left sole of the foot is on my inner right thigh. I'm just going to turn so that my heart is directly above my right knee. Okay? Inhale as you grow tall. Exhale, fold over the right knee. Wherever you go to is absolutely fine. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And slowly come up. Carefully turn yourself to the left. So the left knee is inside the chair, ankle dangles. Right foot out in front of you. Behind you. Toe down if you can. If not, however you make yourself sturdy. I'm telling you, play with your foot position if you don't feel sturdy here, okay? There's no need to, there's never an excuse for a yoga injury. Just let that be said. You never get injured during yoga because you have to listen to your body and go to your limit and nobody else's. So there's no self-judgment, there's no self-anger, no self-negative talk. It's all about building yourself up, and that's what yoga does. So we're gonna turn, and my hips now are directly facing this way. And we're going to inhale as we lift our gaze and our heart. And then we're gonna exhale as we fold over our bent shin. Inhale. Keep your foot flexed. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And slowly make your way up to seated. Let's try not to shake. Just sit there with your feet in our starting position and feel. Feel the sensations, feel the energy that might be tingling through your body, through your specifically through your legs right now. We just did a lot of hip and leg work. So just feel it and acknowledge it and understand it. That's all. And now we're gonna do a warrior sequence. So I'm just gonna grab a sip of water. You guys could do the same. Some people don't believe in having water during a yoga practice, but you know, for people with chronic illnesses, MS in particular, which makes us heat intolerant, it's kind of important to keep us cool. So I'm gonna move my chair to the side because we're gonna start on the right side. My right foot is gonna be in front, and I'm going catty corner on this chair. So I'm setting my feet up so that my right knee is stacked over my right ankle, and my left leg is touching the floor, including my heel. I'm spiraled in, and I'm finding my hip points, and I'm facing them to the front because we're gonna start with a warrior two. Okay, so find your spot, make sure your hips are facing the right direction, open your arms, relax your shoulders away from the ears as you pull your arms equally and dynamically forward and backward at the same time, and look over your right middle fingers. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Now, left hand to the back of the left thigh. Flip your right palm towards the ceiling. Open your chest slightly and reach up for reverse or exalted warrior. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Now coming through warrior two, bring your right forearm and elbow to the right thigh. Your left arm is going to first reach up and get nice and tall, like you can touch the sun, if there was one today. And then, as you're nice and tall, just bring your bicep towards your ear, and you're forming this energetic line from the outer edge of your back foot all the way through your fingertips. Now, you can look up towards your hand, but if you have vertigo, do not do that. Just keep your head out in front of you with your neck nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Coming back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg and maybe adjust your stance. It's kind of an awkward position, but sort of like this. So your back foot is still kind of parallel while your front foot is leaning, heading straight. So you're going to have both arms out in front of you. I want you to reach forward with your right hand and let it come down to your leg. Left arm goes up. If you can look up, do it. If you have vertigo, do not. This is triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Coming back up to warrior two. Let your arms float down, and let's prepare for the other side. So I'm going to move my stuff over. You know what? I don't need these blocks right now. So now we're going to have our left foot on the chair, our left leg being supported by the chair in that right angle. The right is on the floor, spiraled in. Find your stance. Make sure your hips are open to the side where you're, like instead of having your hips facing over the bent knee, you're in the middle, right? Bring your arms up. Relax the shoulders, but pull with the hands. Look over the middle finger in front. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Pull your stomach in, tailbone's neutral. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now bring your right palm to the back of your right leg. Left palm flips toward the ceiling. Open your heart just a little bit and reach up towards the sky for reverse or exalted warrior. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Coming back through warrior 2. Left palm, elbow and forearm to the left thigh. Right arm first goes up tall, nice and tall as you can get it. Then without compromising any of that length, just bring your bicep towards your ear and you get this energetic line from the outer edge of your back foot through your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Coming back up through warrior 2. Let's straighten our front leg and set ourselves up for triangle. You have to adjust it a little bit, even I do. If you need a shorter stance, take a shorter stance, but the front toes are straight out and the back ones are kind of parallel. So, arms out, reach forward with the left hand, then let your hand come down to your leg, wherever it lands, right arm goes up. They're stacked. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And slowly make your way back up and get ready to stand. You can take a sip of water before we start, whatever it is you need to do. Okay, so we're gonna start with the chair in front of us like this, and we are just going to put our hands on the seat, feet maybe 2 fists or a little bit farther apart, and when I back up, I want to see like a straight line in my back. So place your right hand to the center, more under your heart. Bend the right leg. And then bring your left arm up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Straighten up the right leg. Place the left hand in the middle, right in front of your heart. Bend into the left leg and let the right arm come up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring the right hand back to the chair. Spread them out a little so that they're not right on top of each other, and walk your legs back. We're going to just do a downward dog real quick before we do some balance. So you're going to push the chair down and away. See what my shoulders did? Down and away. And send your hips up and back. And feel the stretch on both sides of your body, front and back. Wrap your thigh muscles onto your thighs. Your biceps out a little bit so your shoulders come apart from each other just a little bit. And feel how much you're working, but you're resting at the same time. And this is the perfect time to give yourself a pep talk because you're doing great. What would you say to somebody else doing this yoga class? You would say, wow, you're doing such a good job. That's what you need to tell yourself. On your next inhale, come to your tippy toes. Walk forward towards the chair. Let your feet come flat to the ground. Look up first. Catch your balance. And then stand up. For our balance today, we're going to do a standing pigeon, otherwise known as the figure 4. So, lean into your right leg. You have the chair here to hold on to. Don't forget it. And if you have to hold on the whole time, hold it. That's how you learn. Let your left toes be light. Bring your left ankle directly above your right knee. And then you're going to sit back into sort of like a squat, keeping your left foot flexed. And then, if you can let go, bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Inhale. Jesus. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Come on up. Let your leg come down. Don't shake it out right away. Feel it. Feel the sensation that you just have from doing that. It's running down for me. It's in my left thigh, my left outer hip crease, the glute. So it's nice to be able to, it's nice to shake it out sometimes too, but you know, it's nice also just to feel the sensation before you immediately start to like, oh, I'm burning, shake, 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 right? So turn the chair again facing towards you. Spread your feet wide. And then just fold forward. I like this one. First of all, for anybody who has a stomach, a wide-legged fold is the best because there's room for a belly to come, but also because it's a great stretch for the lower back. So you can either just rest on the chair, use your hands. If you can't go low, you can put your forearms on the chair. You can come all the way down to the floor. It's really up to you. Just take some nice steady inhales and exhales. Remember, the breath is always the driver. The pose is the passenger. And just hang. And acknowledge all the good that you're doing right now. No negative self-talk. Inhaling. Exhaling. On your next inhale, make your way up. Bring your feet together. Look up to catch your balance, and then stand up as we do the other side. So, you're going to lean weight into your left foot. Right toes become light on the mat. You can just bounce it around for a minute or two. That makes you adjust. Bring the right ankle above the left knee, and then sit back into this pose. And if you want to hold onto the chair the whole time, go ahead. Bring one hand to heart center. If not, let go and bring them to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. If you see somebody fall, guarantees you're going to fall. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Stop it. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Come back up. Shake it around. But enjoy the feeling of all that work that we just did for our bodies as you get ready for your Shavasana. Now you guys know the drill. You can stay in your chair. You would just sit back, palms up, and close your eyes. If you want to go onto the floor, you put your shins up onto the chair and let your arms at your sides with the palm facing up. Or, because you're at home, feel free to lay on a couch or a bed or anything that you have right there. So, I want you just to get yourself comfortable, relax. Relax all the muscles in your body. Let your mind be clear. If a thought comes to you during this time, absolutely you can acknowledge it, but this is not the time to spend any time dwelling upon it. Just let it float away and come back to it later. Relax from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet. Relax your forehead, your temples, the space between your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw. If your tongue is stuck up on the roof of your mouth, pull it away and maybe part your lips a little bit. Relax your throat, your shoulders, your arms, your hips, your stomach, your legs, your feet, your ankles, your toes, your wrists, your fingers. All of your muscles are heavy, like they could slip right off down into the mat. Everything good comes into our body, through our heart, through the front side, and we can send all negativity out, back down to Mother Earth, who always supports us. And she transforms all of that energy into positivity so that we have an endless supply upon which to draw. And as you settle in to this Shavasana, this guided meditation, just focus on your breath. It doesn't have to be at any rate or speed or any particular way. You know that your inhales and your exhales are going to happen as they should without any effort. The reading that I'm going to share is from this company that I've subscribed to called Daily Om, and they send me every day a theme.